Many people believe business success about money, connections, or luck. But after working with many entrepreneurs and struggling businesses, there's something I found out. I have realized something deeper. The difference between people who succeed and those who struggle. For years, it's not opportunity, it is mindset. Two people can start the same business in the same city with the same tools. One grows and the other keeps struggling. Somebody may ask me why. Why is because the way they think determines the way they act. Today's training is about 5 dangerous mindsets that quietly destroys businesses. Five. 5 dangerous mindsets. And the truth is this: some people never succeed not because they lack opportunity. No, no, not at all. But because they refuse to change their habits. Welcome, everybody. I'm Alpella, and this is Alpella Academy. Please do one thing for me. As you join the live, make sure you share this live with someone who is trying to build a business. This conversation might help them avoid years of struggling. Let's be honest. Which of these mindsets have you struggled with? Let's be truthful. We have procrastination. We have perfectionists or perfectionism. We have copying others. We have complaining or refusing to learn. So tell me, type the number in the comments. I listed 1 to 5. So type it: procrastination, perfectionism, copying others, complaining, and refusing to learn. This does not mean you are not good, but there are certain things you're doing that has brought you to the stage or the state where you are. So the number one problem that has kept people where they are, that has made people never succeed in their businesses, the number one is the procrastinator. Everybody write it in the comment section. If you have a book, if you have a pen, write it boldly. procrastinator. This is a person that always delays action. And they say things like, I'm still researching. I need more time. I will start next month. Let me prepare well first. If you know you fall into that category, please put it in the comment section. Your planning becomes an excuse. A lot of us are stuck in this angle because we keep planning and planning and planning. Weeks begin to turn to months. Months begin to turn to years. Meanwhile, someone else will start with less knowledge and builds momentum. And you're still planning. You're still planning. You're still planning. The truth about business is simple. Speed matters a lot. We are live on YouTube, we're live on Facebook, we're live on TikTok, all our Pella Academy. So make sure you join us, send the link to people. Thank you so much. Let's continue. Successful people don't wait for perfection. They don't wait for the perfect time. They don't wait for perfect timing. They test the ideas, they learn quickly, and they adjust. The success mindset is this: start before you feel ready. Everybody write it in the comment section. Remember, this is a class. Start before you feel ready. Take imperfect action. Learn while moving. Very powerful. Because in business, motion creates clarity. I can tell you this for free. I have seen myself move from one level to another because as you keep doing it, you keep seeing results. The vision you have keeps getting clearer and you become better in what you are doing. So very, very important. Number 2, the perfectionists. This person wants everything to be flawless before launching. They want the perfect brand, the perfect logo, the perfect website, the perfect content. I have been there, guys. But there is a problem in this. So this is the problem. The perfection delays progress. Write it in the comment section. Perfection delays progress. Many businesses you had met today started very simple. I mean, very, very simple. Their first videos were rough. Their first products was basic. Their first attempts were imperfect. When I did my first video on coming live, especially on YouTube, I tried. I tried because I've been doing training, so I tried. But a lot of people will still come that way and they will not even be like that. But today, my videos and everything is far, far better than the way it was when I first started. If you look at my logo, the same. If you look at my website, You won't believe, guys, it took me almost 4 months creating my first website because I kept on changing and changing and changing. Even till now, I'm still having that problem. I keep going back to my website to upgrade because I have known better now. So if you fall into this category of the perfectionist, I understand you. I feel you. I have been there. But the time you're using to do all this, I tell you the truth, you could have used it to excel. Now, I want you to know, perfectionists is not bad. Perfectionism is often fear disguised as preparation. Oh, yes. Fear disguised as preparation. You think, will I be good? Is it good? Am I good? Is the video good? Is this good? Always, is it? Is it? Is it? I want you to have this. The successful mindset is launch early. Just launch it. Launch, launch, launch. Stop wasting that time. Improve along the way. As you go along the way, you keep improving. Focus on learning from the market. The market will tell you. The market will show you. The market will explain how these things are happening to you. You'll be seeing it with your analytics, with the watch, with the comments of the people. That is your market. Very key. So your first vision is not supposed to be perfect. Oh, yes. You evolve. It is supposed to be real. A lot of us try to be perfect from the beginning. No, let it be real. Let people connect with you. Let them understand you. Let them feel you. Let them hear you. Let them touch you. Very, very key. Number 3, the copycats. Please put in the comment section which of these is you. Some people spend more time watching others than building their own paths. That's the copycat. Oh, James have done it this way. I think it's this way I should go. Oh, Grace has done it this way. I think it's this way I should go. Oh, Mama Nkechi has posted. Oh, Regina has posted. Oh, Mike has posted. You are always watching the copycats. Watching other people build their own paths. And what do? You copy. They copy. That's the copycat. You copy people's content ideas. You don't have your own. Copycats. The copycats. You copy people's content ideas. You copy people's models, their models. You copy people's branding style. You don't have your own style. Copy. You copy people's messaging. If the person sees what you posted, the person will know this is my own. Last week, a video popped up on YouTube, and to my greatest surprise, the person copied what I just trained that same day in the morning. I was like, oh my God. She could not even at least cover it a little. The thing was so glaring that she copied the training I did in the morning. Copy. The copycats. Learning from others is good. Don't misunderstand me. It's not bad to learn from others, but copying without understanding destroys the authenticity of it. There was one time somebody was training. The person had a training. The person did not learn this training very well. And the person just picked the training and ran with it. And the person was training 100% the wrong thing. I think when the person listened to the training, the person that trained that training did not finish it. And guess what? I was the one. There was a training I did. The training has different parts. So the person only watched one of the parts and ran with it and was training. So when people started asking her questions, she could not answer. So what did she do? She started answering anything she likes. And she was saying the wrong things. Because that she copied is not her own. Now, when people copy everything, they lose their voice. When you copy everything, you lose your voice. And customers connect with what? Someone that is authentic. They love authentic leaders, not imitators. So if you're doing this, you are a copycat. Now, successful entrepreneurs study others, but ask, what is my unique voice? What is my message? What experience do I bring? That is how it should be done. Your story and your perspective are part of your power. Somebody write it in the comment section. Your story and perspective are part of your power. Very, very key. Originality is your advantage. So be original. Yes, look at what people are doing. Yes, admire what they are doing. Learn from them, but do one thing. Be original. Use what you're seeing to build yourself and become better in your own field. I have seen people have a field and come into the online space and change to another person's field, and they start struggling. I can tell you stories. I can go on and on and on. I know someone that every time I come live, she is always speaking what I train, and she's trying to tell people, oh, you don't need to learn from someone. Oh, you don't need to pay people to help you. But she was copying. And what did I do? There was a time I was so busy that I did not come live for months. And guess what? Today, as I talk to you, she is no more on social media because she has nothing to offer. She was picking from me and just pouring it out and then trying to tell people, oh, don't pay for courses. Oh, don't do this one. Oh, don't do that one. And you're copying from the person you're also trying to bring down. Until today, as I speak to you, she's no more on social media because she has nothing to offer. The person that was feeding her was gone. So that is the danger of when you copy people. Because if that same person you are copying leaves the scene, you will be stranded. So originality is your advantage. So be the best. Bring out the best of you. Find out what makes you different. Look at what the person is doing, but ask yourself a question. What is my own originality? How can I be better? How can I be the best in my field? Very, very important. I can see everybody joining, power tapping, sharing, commenting in the comment section. Thank you so much, and God bless you. I'm going to ask us another question. Question number 2. Why do you think many talented people still struggle in business? Why do you think so? Even when they have good ideas. Please put it in the comment section. Put it in the comment section. I can see everything everybody is writing in the comment section, and I will read out your concerns and your answers. And make sure you put your name so I can also say hello to you. Thank you, everybody. I can see Daisy Brunch in the building. That is my mentee, my darling. Thank you so much, my sweetheart. And that's also a sister. She's becoming a sister. Let's go on. Number 4. We have the complainer. Oh my God. If you know you're getting value from this training today, please put in the comment section value. Boldly write in the comment section value. The complainer. This mindset is extremely dangerous. Some people blame everything except themselves. Some people blame everything except themselves. I can see everybody writing on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. God bless you all. Thank you so, so much. They blame the economy. Oh, the economy is why I am stuck. They blame social media algorithms. Oh, the algorithm is not fair to me. That is why I am not succeeding. They blame the customers. Oh, the customers are rude. Customers are no more coming. Customers don't like me. Customers hate my business. They're always going to my neighbor. They blame their competitors. They always complain. They are always competing. Those competing with them is their enemy. Their neighbors are their enemy. They blame government policies. Somebody asked me a question. This tax issue that is happening in your country, Nigeria, how is it for you? I said, I don't even notice it. Because I am used to paying tax, so I don't even notice it. Whether they increase, whether they reduce, we are here. How do you become better? Live above that money. Live above the money so that you don't complain. The complainer, always complaining. But complaining never creates solution. Never. Entrepreneurs operate differently. So if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a businessman and woman, if you're someone that wants to take yourself from where you are to where you ought to be, this is where you change the system. When they see problems, they ask questions. And they ask questions like, what can I adjust? What can you adjust? What can I learn? What opportunity exists here? When I was owing debt and loan, I was using Peter to pay Paul, Paul to pay Grace, Grace to pay John, John to pay James. I was just everywhere. I had to tell myself one thing. If you need to move from where you are to your next level, then this is not the solution. So I asked myself a question. What do I do? And of course, the Holy Spirit, the presence of God told me, stop and do it this way. Tell the truth. This is not working. What do I do? Then you learn. And then opportunities that exist, you use them. So that's it. Ask yourself these questions and it will take you from where you are to where you ought to be. The business world rewards problem solvers. Did somebody hear me? Did you hear me? Did everybody hear me? The business world rewards problem solvers, not complainers. So if you're someone that you've been complaining, it is a no-no. And I want you to know that complaining keeps you stuck. Write it in the comment section. Complaining keeps you stuck. Responsibility moves you forward. I want you to remember that. If you know you're getting value, please put value in the comment section. Number 5, the person who refuses to learn. Oh my goodness. You see this one? If I have a microphone, I will scream it loud to everybody to hear me. The person who refuses to learn. Businesses are evolving. Constantly, businesses are evolving. And if you refuse to learn, that is disaster waiting to happen. New tools are appearing. New tools are appearing every single day. Every platforms are updating every single day. Technology is changing every single day. Customer behavior is shifting every single day. Someone who stops learning becomes outdated quickly. Oh my goodness. Somebody asked me a question. She said, every time you come live and you train, you always come with something new. I said, yes, you have to be new. You have to be relevant. You have to be updated. If you don't update yourself, the system will leave you. I have a big announcement coming up very soon for our Pella Academy and for everybody. It's going to blow your mind where we are shifting towards. We have become a professional. Let me keep it for the time. But something big is coming, guys. And I'm so excited to bet this with everyone. And I know it will take us from where we are to where we ought to be. Someone who stops learning. We have 3 courses that talked about it in the university: psychology, sociology, philosophy. 3 of them, they said it. From birth to death, learning. From cradle to adolescent, learning. When you stop learning, you start dying. These 3 major courses said it in the course. So this is the power of you learning is very, very important. Many people want success. I want success. I want to succeed. I want to succeed. I want to succeed. But they resist growth. Somebody put it in the comment section. Many people want success. I want to succeed. I want to make money online. I want to be an online guru. I want to have a course. I want to make money. But they resist growth. They avoid reading. You go to a platform, you don't read their policy. When they block you, the next thing you start crying. Oh, the platform is wicked. They hate Black people. They hate white people. They hate the Indians. They hate Nigerians. They hate Ghana. You start complaining and complaining why you are the cause. You refuse to read the policy of the platform you are in. They refuse to train themselves. I hear people use words like, don't pay for courses. You can do it yourself. How can you do it yourself when you did not learn it? How can you do it yourself when you did not learn from people that have gone that route and seen the mistakes and corrected it and made the work easier for you? They refuse to train themselves, even with the free one. They are not learning free things. They are not building their mindsets. They are not changing their mindset. They are not updating themselves in their field. What they know since 100 years that they joined the internet or their business is still the same method they are using. They don't go for mentorship. They are not looking for people to mentor them. They are not looking for people to take them from where they are to where they ought to be. They are not learning new tools. They are just stuck. They are just there. What they know since 2020 is what they are still using. If you know me, I've been around by the grace of God, going to 3 years now in our Pella Academy. And if you know we are not the one that started 2023, put it in the comment section if I'm speaking. We are not the one. The Pella Academy, then we're even UPL Teaching and Training Academy. And then we evolved, and now we are Alpella Academy. We are not that one. We are different. You're dealing with a different breed. I know a lot of my mentees, a lot of them will start coming back because the courses we have now, my goodness, they are going to catapult you because that is what is changing my story. Updated courses that are brand new in the market, tested and trusted. If you know us, you know we give value. That is our Pella Academy. You must learn new tools. You must update yourself. I can see everybody what you're writing in the comment section. Don't worry, I'm going to read them. But thank you so much. I can see people writing, you are interesting. Very interesting. I can see I learned from the best. That's Daisy Brunch. I can see Glory. I can see a lot of comments in the comment section. I will read all. And please put your name so that we say hello to you. Yet the most successful entrepreneurs share one common trait. Just one. They are lifelong learners. Oh my goodness. When you see me learning, you would think I have exam. When you see me learning, I'm always updating myself. I'm always updating myself. And before you can catch my attention online, you must be giving value. When you hear value, real value, raw value, not just noise, value. Because I give value, so I listen to people that give value. So if you see my name that I subscribe to your channel, know that you're giving me value. You must learn. You must keep learning and you must continue to learn. You must not stop learning. Very key. That's why there's a saying that even if you know little more than others, you can help them. And the people that know more than others are the ones that excel. You must invest in knowledge because knowledge sharpens strategy. Come on, guys, that is it. Knowledge sharpens strategy. Growth in business always follows growth in mindset and skill. If you don't grow in business, something is happening. Your mindset and your skill is not growing. It's not developed. Let's look at this. I want us to reflect a little. Which of these 5 mindsets do you think holds people back the most? Write it in the comment section. Which of them? It may be you, it may be other people, but which of these 5 mindsets that I mentioned do you think are holding people back? Put it in the comment section. Sometimes we recognize ourselves in these habits. I want you to look at it. Which of these habits is your habit? Now, That is not a problem. The real problem is refusing to grow beyond them. Yes, you have known the problem, you have known what is the situation. But what will keep you stuck is when you refuse to grow beyond it. I'm going to share a story with us. Some years ago, I met someone who had a powerful idea for a business. She talked about it with passion. Every time we spoke, she said, she's preparing, I'm preparing, I'm researching, I'm planning. 1 year has passed, then another. The idea was still just an idea. But something interesting happened. Another person with a similar idea started with almost nothing. The business was not perfect. The branding was simple. The steps were messy, but they started. They made mistakes. They adjusted. They learned. Today, that second person runs a thriving business, while the first person is still talking about planning. The difference was not intelligence. The difference was not money. Oh no, it wasn't. The difference was action and mindset. Success rarely goes to the person who waits longer. It goes to the person who grows, who adapts, and keeps moving forward. That's success. Now, let's look at question number 3. If you could remove one mindset, just one mindset that is holding you in business, your social media, your online, your physical business, which one would it be? I want you to type it in the comment section. Type it in the comments. Let's talk about it. Which one will it be? Success in business is not reserved for special group of people. No, not at all. It is available to everyone willing to grow, willing to learn, and act consistently. The real question is not whether business is possible. No, that's not the real question. The question is whether you are ready to become the person who can handle it. Oh, yes. Every successful entrepreneur had to confront these habits at some point. I am here. I had to confront it. Maybe not all, but at least. It's either perfectionist. Is it that perfectionist? Yeah. The question is not whether these mindsets exist. No, it's not. The question is whether we are willing to outgrow them. Are you willing to outgrow them? If you're serious about building your business, developing the right mindset, and learning practical strategies, that is exactly what we focus on inside our Pella Academy. You don't have to walk the journey alone. No, you don't. With the right guidance, with the right structure and community, your progress can become faster and clearer. Your progress can become faster and clearer. Your future business, the success of it begins with these decisions you make every day. The decision you make every day. And I want you to know, today is 31st of March, 20, add the time you see it. Because some people may see this video in 30 years to come, 40 years to come. So I don't want to put a date to it. Ask yourself this question. Am I ready to change my mindset, to sharpen my skill, and to be the best in my field? If yes, then congratulations. Go and succeed. Remember to subscribe, like, share, comment. Share this video to everyone that needs this change. And remember, we come live every Tuesday by 10 a.m. Nigerian time. If I don't come by 10, don't worry, I will be online before 11 a.m. by the grace of God. Because sometimes, like today, I had so much network problem. I don't know why, but that is when I knew that this training was for someone special. So I can see everybody writing, more grace, thank you. Let me see if I can take one question before we go. I can see a question here. My question is, I'm trying to read the question. I can't even scroll. The write-up is so much. I can't even find the question anymore. Okay, let me see. My question is, I wish I could see this question. Oh my goodness. I wish I could read this question. I'm not able to. Okay, I've seen it. My question is, when you say value, I must give my value out. What is value? Okay, I don't know, is that a question? I don't know if that is a question. Please, whoever that wrote that in the comment section, is that a question? So I can answer it. Is it a question you're asking me? Is that a question? Okay, the person is not responding. So the person said, what is value? I don't know if that is a question. But I want you to know one thing. If that is a question, value is what you have to offer someone that is different from another person. Value is something that makes you unique, that you dish out to other people. Value is you being the best in your field. Value. Now, I'm going to be saying it this way. when you talk about value of a person, it means the problem you solve, the result you deliver, the experience you create for the customer. That is you giving value to someone. And I want you to go out and be that value for your product, for yourself, and for your business. Thank you so much. See you guys next week, Tuesday by 10 a.m. Nigerian time. This is our Pella, and this is our Pella Academy. Thank you all. Make sure you follow us on all social media platforms. We're on all: Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, Twitter, all. And see you guys next week. Mwah. I love you guys. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Thank you, guys. Bye.